I hope you all are doing great. I'm really excited for today's tutorial. I'll show you how to use the weld, offset and slice tools to create beautiful name designs. First, we'll weld the letters together to get a smooth and connected look. Then we'll add an offset to make the design stand out. And finally, we'll use the slice to create some unique and creative effects. So if you love making personalized designs like me, this tutorial is just for you. So let's get started. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the letter that I would like to use. This is the design that I like, but it is layered, so we're going to ungroup it and separate them and delete the part that I don't require. I don't want this. I want the white one, but I don't want the green one, so I'm just going to delete it and remove it. And then I'm going to size my letter according to the size that is required for the object that this is going to go on. So once I've got the size, what I'm going to do next is going to type in the name that I want that starts with the letter S. The font that I've used in this is called Embassy Standard Regular. I really like this font. It's got like a stylish look and it really stands out. You should definitely give it a try. I have the Design Space subscription, so that definitely helps. I get a lot of fonts, they're included in the subscription. So I'm just going to go ahead and type the name that I need. So what I have written here is the name of the person and it starts with the letter S. Once I have written the name, what I am going to do is I am going to bring it close to the letter and I'm going to align it. So as you can see, I've got the name in front and I'm going to change the size depending on the measurements that I already have. I'm going to bring it in front because it's more clearer then, and that's how it's going to eventually look like. So I use the arrange tool to bring my name in the front. Once I've done that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make sure it's aligned centrally and vertically, and I'm going to duplicate this name. Why I'm going to duplicate it, you will see later. This is the size that I want for the name. And with the other name, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to offset and I'm going to choose the offset size of 0.028, like the thinnest offset. And I just want this to create a little extra space when I'm going to eventually put the name. So here I'm just trying to find the right size. It's going to be 0.028. Sometimes it's difficult to scroll, it's better to type it in. Once I've applied that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the offset and the name, and I'm going to use the option that's called weld. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the option called weld and weld them together. Now what weld does is that it connects both the letters together and it gives it a nice sharp smooth look. Once I've done that, I'm going to select my letter S and the name and use the tool slice to just slice the two. And this is what it'll look like. So I can just delete the parts that I don't want that have been sliced, and this is what the letter looks like. And this is when we bring that duplicated name in and we try and place it exactly where we slice the offset and the welded name. This gives it a very nice clean look, and the two vinyls don't overlap, or they're not on top of each other and don't create bubbles, and it looks really sharp and clean. So you must give it a try. It looks gorgeous. You can use a different color for the name, a different color for the letter, and you can see such clean lines, and it's really easy to place the vinyl on whatever object you're putting. So do give it a try, and if you like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up or like and subscribe to my channel. I can't wait to come back with many more such tutorials. Have a great day. Thank you so much.